Nico, obviously, you said you were going to talk things over with Coach Smith when I was asking you the other day.
Yeah.
You're going to approach the 5 the same way as the 3. Was that a planned move or an instinct move?
That was a decision I made in the race. Just same plan was no plan, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, once it started going quick, I knew I couldn't stay in the back. Just be too much energy wasted if I tried to move up towards the end. So, yeah.
To be able to be part of that experience, with Abi, battling with the crossbikes, and now this is your moment. This is your weekend. Like, how cool is this to be able to wear those 3 letters and to represent like this?
It's amazing. I mean, I was thinking about how Abdi Hamid did it this whole meet. So, I mean, it's so cool to have someone do it in that way when I was there on the team with him. So, absolutely, yeah.
How did it feel being in that moment? Can you really broke out the field?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't anticipate it to happen like that. I knew one thing I did talk about is if I did make a move, I had to be extremely decisive. Just to, I don't know, it just breaks people if you do that. So, but yeah, it was it works very well. So, and I don't make a move like that without knowing I have more gears left. So.
Was that the byproduct of like running the mile, at the elevation that you did, and knowing that it's like, hey, if I have to find that next gear or gears, I can?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that helps so much. I ran the 800 at conference. That helped. Just I've paid a lot of attention to my speed and my mechanics when sprinting this season. So, yeah.
What happened between cross country and now? Because cross country you were a little lower than you were in 2022, and now you're basically unbeatable. Like, did something happen in between those?
I think I was starting to come on well during cross country. It just didn't line up quite well. I don't really know, honestly. I mean, sometimes you just need more time, and I think like having the mileage that I ran on cross country compounded with the speed work I've been doing now has made a big difference.
Was it getting frustrating to not win? I mean, it kind of looks like you might be like Chris Garrett, one of the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, the award scale. Our top 8 finishers in the mile.
Yeah, I mean, I hope so. I'm definitely a much more confident racer now.
From Florida.
No matter what the situation is, I'm going to be confident in my ability to win.
Nico, a nearly perfect season, but obviously this is the meet that people have circled on their calendars. So when you get to the meet today, do you have a different mentality? Do you feel more pressure? What's kind of your mindset?
I mean, there's definitely another element to it with it being the national meet, but one thing we really try to focus on is just framing it like any other race. So, I try my best to. I honestly don't really think about the race a whole lot in the days leading up to it. I try to approach it like a workout.
Obviously, it's an Olympic year. How does that affect your goals going forward?
I think things are lining up really well for that. As long as things continue to go well this outdoor, I mean, I'm very confident going to the Olympic trials.
Yeah. What do you think Coach is going to say after the competition this weekend?
I think he's going to be really proud of me, proud of the work that both of us have put in to make this happen, not just this year, but throughout my 4 years at NAU. It's culminating right now. So, yeah.
Are you excited to build all this into a really dynamic 10K?
Yes, I am. We'll see, but yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Are you definitely running that next weekend then?
I'm not sure yet. I'd love to run a 10K this season though, so I'd love to be at the trials in the 10K. So yeah, that's definitely a plan.
Yeah, I guess you'll decide with Coach Smith this week then? Running the 10 next week?
Yeah. We'll make that decision. Everybody will know at some point next week. So yeah.
I remember last year in Albuquerque, you and Drew were kind of pushing the pace in some of the races, because you kind of knew a kick might not favor you, and now it seems like you have a really good kick. So how'd you get that? Because that's kind of hard to develop a kick.
Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of it has to do with just having another year of training under my belt. Coming off of mechanical issues last year, figuring that out has allowed me to just get more force into the ground when I'm sprinting and just running in general. So I just feel a lot more natural running at faster paces than I do slower ones. So yeah.
Can you tell me a bit more detail about those mechanical issues? Like what were they? How did you
it's extremely hard to explain. I don't really understand all myself, but it's unique to me. And I'm at a great place with it. I know my body really well now, so I think it's only up from here in that regard. So yeah.
Is there like
With Eugene O'Malley, they'll run Kyle Gale on the second leg.
I think generally I'm just getting more force into the ground from the arch of my foot. So the more force you get to the ground, the faster you're going to run. At least for me.
Is that something that you always knew was an issue, or when did you identify that this might be something you need to?
I think everyone has these issues. I just didn't have it in a way that manifested in pain. I just felt awkward. So some people will get pain and they can't run, versus I just could feel something was off, so I went in without having pain. Yeah, like last year. Yeah, I'm glad it happened because I wouldn't be where I am now.
LSU, BYU.
When you ran 12:57, you've been dealing with like some knee pain or something that week. Is that gone, or is that still happening?
That's gone right now. I've had that pain since I was like in high school, so it kind of was just something I had to manage. Running faster paces again, I don't feel any pain there, so like I could race, but training easy running was difficult, but I don't have any pain right now.
LSU making up some ground, but it's Kansas State out in front.